Hello and welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. In today's video I will be sharing with you a couple pieces of the mail that came in while I was taking my break, and then I'll be sharing with you the 3 die cuts that I chose for the month of June. So let me put those over here, and we'll put the game prizes to the side here, and let's go ahead and take a peek at the die cuts. And if you recall, I only signed up for only one set in here. I took a little bit more time with the manly die cuts and did those little vests. It looks like from the 3 stamps that I sent, Barb only needed 2, so we have one back. Alright. So we have a bag of different ties. Looks like 3 different designs in 3 different colors. We've got teal, kind of a taupe color, and a green. And some of the paper is textured. If you have a dad that wears ties, that would be a really great die cut to use. And then, we have the little tool set. And actually I have this die set coming from Donna. So we have the hammers, the wrenches, the screwdrivers, and the saws. I'll have some to work with, plus I'll be able to die cut my own little tools in the future. Looking forward to that. Here is my little shirt vest combo. And we have an airplane. That's neat. A car. And a man with a daughter. That's neat. And then we have landscape. We have the bear with the 3 trees. Go out camping with Dad. That'd be a great die cut. And then looks like we have, that one's a great one. Father and son fishing. I like the trees in the background there. And now we have the father with the son, and he's swinging him around. And then we have a really neat Happy Father's Day. And then we have Super Dad. That was neat. And then we have construction design here. All the tools around the frame. And then we have a car that actually looks similar to this other car here. Textured gray paper. And then we have a very large mustache. That could come in handy. Alright, so those are the May die cuts from the Crazy Crafty Ladies Manly die cut swap. And so we'll set that off to the side. And let's take a look at my game prizes. I love the watermelon themed pouch that Peggy used. So if you're a new subscriber and maybe unfamiliar with the weekend games, what the host does is come up with some guessing games, very simple, that we can participate in. Guess how many rolls of ribbon that she has. I guessed 250. She didn't actually say how many that she actually has, but I apparently was the closest one, so I won the game prize. Here is the other little tag. Okay, so that was game 2. She did 4 games. So the 4th game was, what am I going to buy this weekend? I guessed furniture, and then I decided to narrow it down and say couch. And so I was correct. So she was buying a new couch for her family room. I'm not sure how exactly this was divided up between the two. So we had a really neat embossing folder. We got our sunglasses and watermelons. hence the watermelon pouch. I thought that was really great that she went with the theme. And then we have some Creative Memory stickers, so summer barbecue theme there. And I love my Creative Memory stickers. I use a lot of those. And then we have some Jolie stickers, the s'mores, dimensional. The marshmallows are made out of felt. Those are pretty cool. And then a quilt design rubber stamp. It's brand new, expensive. The Memorydex Crafts group had a Memorydex card that was quilt theme. So this would have been perfect. But maybe that comes around again. I will be ready for that. So really great rubber stamp there. And then she sent card bases that have been embossed. We have circles. We have floral outside with a frame on the inside. And then kind of a fleur-de-lis. I don't know if that helps. So very pretty one there. Now this one is kind of a retro square and some polka dots around the frame again, and this one looks like it's same as this. So that'll be great to have some card bases that are already embossed. So those are some great weekend game prizes. Quite a variety there. So thanks again, Peggy. Let's set that over to the side. And real quick, while I've got you today, let me just share those die cuts with you. So once again, these are the three that I chose. The clock with the Roman numerals, and then gears, and the Ferris wheel, and the reindeer head. We needed to have 21 of each this time. And this time, all of the die cuts needed to be cut out of black paper. I cut a couple of sheets of the black paper up into the strips. And for the clocks, I was able to get 4 strips out of each sheet of paper. So let's see, that ended up being 1, 2, and since I got 3 per sheet, as I was running it through the die cutting machine, I went ahead and stuck the reindeer head at the end. And then, so it took 1 whole sheet, and then 3 strips from the second sheet, and then I went ahead and used the 4th strip just for the reindeer heads. After I got those done, I started cutting up the paper for the Ferris wheel, and I was only able to get 3 pieces for each of my sheets, 2 larger ones and then a skinnier one. So for that first sheet, I made that all reindeer heads. And then I needed to do another sheet. And since I was done with the reindeer heads, I have the extra piece right there. And then I took another sheet. And so I have the extra piece there. So those won't go to waste. I'll be saving those for some upcoming projects. So yep, I knew that I had to be really efficient when it came to getting all the die cuts done. So here is the results. The clock and gear die is one that I got from Donna, and I've been really wanting to use that. So here you go, all the 21 ready to go. And then the deer head is a X Cuts, one of my favorites. I was been collecting those for a long time, so we have all of those, 2 extras, those, and I know I ended up with 3 extras on the Ferris wheel. Gotta have that there, and I'll be just setting those aside for an upcoming project. So here, that was a lot of fun sitting down and doing all the weeding, I use my tool-in-one, my pokey tool. So here is the Ferris Wheel die. Got that from Donna. It came with the little rubber ducky and the fun fair sign, and then the little fishing rod to go with the duck. So in my haul video, I mentioned something about putting the little metal dies into this page protector on the magnetic sheet. So I went ahead and did that. But then it ended up being very heavy, and I don't think that the sleeve is going to last very long. So I went ahead and grabbed one of my new containers, and I started putting the dies in there. And so now that I'm done with the Ferris wheel, I'm gonna stick that in there, and that'll go with this. And this is a little sailboat that I got from Jelly Bean, and the rest of these, like I said, got from Donna. So some of them that needed to be cut apart, I went ahead and did that. And since this one is too large for the pocket sleeve, I think that'll work out good. Little purse. I did play around with that. My little typewriter one, and then have another one on the back. So I think that's going to be very convenient for storing all the small dies. Put that over here. And I need to come up with a card for this one. So we'll put that in there. And then I keep all my little mini dies in this little photo album. All my X cuts all in one place. So, alright. So I have my envelope to create a self-addressed stamped envelope, and then the envelope to mail these off to Barb, plus a few little random plastic bags. I'm going to steal this stamp off of here, go get 2 more stamps, and get these die cuts off to Barb. So I'm excited to have a few more fun die cuts in my stash and some great prizes there. Thanks again, Peggy, and thanks again, Barb, for organizing the die cut swap every month. I'll be back soon to open up some more mail. Thanks again for stopping by today. You take care, and we'll see you again soon.